What's going on? I haven't made a video in quite a while, but I have a few things I want to update you guys with. So first, here's the PC, and don't worry, here's the PC, but I still have my console. I haven't gotten rid of them. Here's the PlayStation 3, and the PS4 is underneath it, but don't worry, when I use the PS4, I always move the PS3 so nothing's on top of it. But anyway, yeah, everything's going good. I got my Halo 4 shirt. I really like Halo 4. I didn't think it was as bad as some people said. I have a friend of mine who absolutely hates Halo 4. But let's sit down and talk about a few things. Um, here's the big thing right now: the PC. Here's my PC part picker build, and what PC part picker is essentially a website where you can kind of post your computer build after you finish it. You can go to forums and get help with your computer build. You can kind of see what the price of everything's going to be. It calculates the lowest prices based on different websites like Amazon, Newegg, and other websites, Best Buy, and then just kind of calculates all the prices and kind of it tells you, is this going to be compatible, or are you trying to get a CPU that doesn't work with your motherboard or something like that, or are you trying to get a power supply that's not going to be strong enough for your computer. But anyway, I really satisfied with the computer and everything's working great. Now, the reason why I named it Gunmetal Dragon was because I wanted to give it some sort of name, just some sort of name. And I decided to come up with Gunmetal Dragon because the color of this case is called Gunmetal Gray. And you can't really see it, but I'll try to get a good picture of it. But on the graphics card right there, it has a white MSI Dragon logo. And it actually does light up. I can make it light up white, but I decided to turn it off just so I don't have like a big white blinding light shining at me, because if I'm sitting right here looking at the screen, I don't want a big blinding light shining at me. But yeah, now Alan Wake's American Nightmare. I love Alan Wake. I want Alan Wake 2 Remedy. I want Alan Wake 2. But I have a little list of things right here what I want to talk about. So let's get to the next thing. Um, oh, um, GeForce Experience. I have the GeForce Experience out, and the GeForce Experience app, I mean. And here's just a few things right there: GTX 970, Intel i5, 4690K, 8 gigs of RAM, 1080p, 60 hertz, and Windows 7. And Shadowplay. I know Shadowplay is a feature that lets you record gameplay, so I finally have something to record gameplay without buying a capture card. I really like that because I didn't really want to kind of waste money buying a expensive capture card setup, but I have what I need to kind of record gameplay now. Um, Now, unfortunately, my internet isn't good enough for me to upload, full playthroughs or like, 30 minutes long videos or anything like that. So maybe they're just like short clips or something like that. What I do plan on doing is when this bad boy comes out. Where is it? Um, Batman Arkham Knight. When this bad boy comes out in approximately 3 weeks, 4 days, and 20 hours, it's getting so close, so close. Um, and what's sad was it was supposed to come out originally like back in October, and then it got pushed back to June, and then it was supposed to come out June 2nd, which would have been this coming Tuesday as of this video, and then it got pushed back 3 weeks. I'm like, oh no, it's only 3 weeks. So now I don't know what they can do in 3 weeks that they couldn't do if they released it on June 2nd, but this game better not have any major bugs or issues or anything like that. It better work good. The Witcher 3 actually had like some controversy where basically this is a GTX 970, and this is on the Maxwell architecture, and essentially what that is the newest architecture from Nvidia, and pretty much all the non-Maxwell cards, like anything like older than the GTX 900 series, run the game awful. Like a $200 GTX 960, which is a really low-end card, runs The Witcher 3 better than a GTX 780 or even a GTX Titan. So that's crazy. But that's just Nvidia, and then there's like the with The Witcher 3, which I do have The Witcher 3 actually. Yes, I have The Witcher 3 because here's how I got it. I don't have it on Steam. I have it on GOG, which is The Witcher 3's client, I guess. But anyway, when I got my graphics card, I managed to get Far Cry 4 for free. See there, Far Cry 4 right there. I managed to get Far Cry 4 for free because it was a promo for purchasing the GTX 970. But after I purchased the card, a promo came out to be able to get The Witcher 3 for free. So I emailed Newegg, which is where I got my graphics card from. I really like Newegg; they're a nice site. Excuse me. So I emailed Newegg and asked would I be able to get the code for Witcher 3 or get a code for Witcher 3, and they essentially said, well, you already got Far Cry 4 for free and you purchased the graphics card months ago, but just because we appreciate you as a customer, we're going to let you get it. So by some luck, by some miracle, they let me get The Witcher 3. So yay. Um, what else can I say? What else I want to say? Oh, the big elephant in the room. Why I haven't made videos in a while. So I'm about to get serious and I'm going to get a little personal. I'm not going to say exactly what it is. I feel that's a little too personal. But I have a phobia. And a phobia is a big, strong fear of something. It doesn't even have to be a legitimate danger to you. It's just like something that you just hate it. Like there's some people that hate like certain patterns. Some people that hate to drive in cars. Some people hate riding airplanes. They just have fear. Some people just have insane fears. But I'm not gonna say exactly what mine is, but it is a pretty common phobia. I'll just say that. And normally it stays under control. Normally I do what I can to avoid it. But recently I had a big phobia scare where basically I had like a big panic attack, and I was just kind of I was just freaking out basically, and in retrospect I'm kind of like, oh my god, what was I thinking? But when you have a phobia, it just kind of like all rational thinking just kind of goes out the window. But yeah, I kind of had like a big phobia scare, and then after that, after anytime I get really upset and worried, it affects me. And what I mean by that is that for a long time I had no appetite. I was depressed. I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't feel like going anywhere. I just kind of just felt like I just felt like crap, to be honest. I just felt like crap. I didn't care. And now of course I wasn't suicidal or anything like that. Heck no. But I just kind of got really upset and worried and just kind of I felt awful. But the good news is I am feeling 100% better. I've learned to deal with it even more and kind of do what I can to prevent anything like that from happening ever again. So all you guys got to know is I feel much better. I had kind of like a big a big scare, but which really affects me whenever I get upset or nervous about anything. But I do feel 10 times better now. So that was my kind of serious moment with you guys, just to let you guys know. So, anything else I want to talk about? I'm trying to see. Oh, this article I'll put in the description as well, but this happened last month, and it was a crazy disaster where Steam tried to implement paid modding to be able to like maybe pay people to get mods and stuff like that, and essentially that blew up and went crazy, man. Oh my god, that was insane. And then all the PC gaming community just went insane, and they were like, oh, Steam's awful, Steam's evil. All these memes started popping up. You can probably if anybody wants to read more about this, I'll put this in the description where anybody can read about it. But this just something that just kind of went crazy. And anybody's a big PC gamer, they know who this guy is. But yeah, so that was just kind of a crazy thing, but luckily Steam got rid of that pretty quickly. So one last thing before I end the video. The last thing on my list is talking about E3 2015. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to all the different games that may be shown. Hopefully we can see more gameplay of things such as Mirror's Edge, Kingdom Hearts, new IPs, maybe some more Uncharted 4 footage, just something. I'm really looking forward to everything that has to be shown at E3, and maybe there may be some surprises too. Who knows? But that's pretty much all I want to talk about, you guys. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in quite some time, but I do plan when Arkham Knight comes out to use NVIDIA Shadow Play, and record gameplay of it, since shadow play is a nice little feature that doesn't really even impact the frame rate or any performance in the game very much. So that's something I really hope to do when Arkham Knight comes out, just record some of that. But that's about all I want to talk about, you guys. I'm about to get to play some games right now, but I am feeling much better. So I'm sorry for not making videos as often as I want, but I don't like to make videos if I'm not feeling good. I just don't have the desire, in my opinion. So that's all I have to say, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.